7 botches from The Undertaker's worst match of his WWE career. The Undertaker hardly delivers lackluster showdowns, but the alleged worst match of his WWE career featured as many as 7 bloopers. The Undertaker was undoubtedly one of the best when it came to selling scripted moves to WWE audiences. The dead man entertained WWE fans for 3 decades with his stellar in-ring skills, delivering several memorable encounters. However, like every other WWE star, The Undertaker has also failed to execute his desired moves inside the ring on multiple occasions. Despite being known for delivering barnburners, his WWE Super Showdown match with Goldberg on June 7, 2019, stands out for all the wrong reasons. The match featured a collection of botched moves from both stars, which made it widely known as the worst match of the dead man's WWE career. Even The Undertaker labeled the match horrible and a train wreck during his appearance in an episode of Logan Paul's Impulsive podcast via ImpaulsiveClips on YouTube. So, let's take a look at all the bungled moves that made the Goldberg vs. The Undertaker match at Super Showdown horrible according to the latter. Interestingly, the bloopers in this match began before the beginning of the match itself, as Goldberg's entry featured the first messed up moment. The Iconic is known for headbutting the door of his locker room before banging it open and walking out to the ring. However, Goldberg took things too far before this match, as he sustained a visible injury on his forehead from his pre-walkout headbutt move. Nevertheless, Goldberg still made his entrance with the same zeal. The second blooper of the match also had Goldberg at its core, like the first one. The Myth took the upper hand in the match shortly after its beginning by subjecting The Undertaker to several vicious-looking moves. But after a few moments, Goldberg banged his head on the ring post while trying to spear The Undertaker, who moved out of his way just in time. The 58-year-old bled profusely from the injury he sustained from crashing his head on the ring post. In a one-year-old interview with Chris Van Vliet, Goldberg detailed that the impact of this crash led to a concussion. However, he also stated that it was the second concussion he suffered that night, with the first one coming from headbutting the door before his entrance. Executing a move to perfection inside the WWE ring can be extremely tough for a wrestler without the opponent's cooperation. The Undertaker experienced this firsthand during his match with Goldberg. The dead man's rival looked visibly dazed throughout the match after suffering 2 concussions early in the match. The Undertaker somehow managed to maneuver Goldberg to the required position for a tombstone piledriver, but Goldberg's clumsiness resulted in The Undertaker holding him lower than he should. Hence, Goldberg's head crashed hard on the mat from the move, with his entire body weight on it. The consequences of